I think it's time I showed him my Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just put this down for you. See if there's anything a bit further down. Sometime. Right, right, right. You coming up?
Coming up. I thought I could hear a radio.
Just got XTC from the UK. He's about to
That was keep the frequency clear from a group that called themselves the DTI, rather humorously. Okay, I found the email from Dan Robinson. He said there was a smashing signal today on 6280 via Western UK.
Yeah. Not heard him for years.
Maryland in the USA.
He's a UK shortwave free radio broadcaster or pirate radio station, whatever you want to call it. The operators prefer free radio because radio should be free. And he's from the UK. I haven't had him for years. XTC. Well chuffed for that. Mostly all the free radio stations on shortwave you get now are Dutch, so it's quite rare to get a UK one these days. Quite chuffed for that. Anyway, it's Boxing Day. Hope you've had a good Christmas. Oh, full of chocolate. Had a big Toblerone. Did you have some?
Yeah, I'm going to have my Toblerone today.
You had your Toblerone
No,
today?
I'm going to have it today.
Oh, you're going to have it today. So we'll have a bit of a twiddle. My hands are cold. I was going to wear my gloves, but then I can't fiddle with my radio. So we have a bit of a...
But where are we today?
We're at Jubilee Tower, which is it's just above Lancaster. So you're kind of looking over to the Lake District there.
At Lancaster, Heysham.
Yeah. Then we've got Blackpool that way, and that's where's that?
That's the Trough of Bowling.
That's Trafford Bowland. It's beautiful.
So we thought we'd come up here on Boxing Day with the family.
Yeah.
With nice weather conditions as well.
Yeah. Just to see what we can pick up. Yeah. Because all signals like height. The higher you get, the more stuff that you get, and you don't get interference as well. I get so much interference at my house.
Yeah. And you've got an important Christmas present to show everyone later on.
Oh yeah. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
So should we have a bit of a twiddle around?
Let's have a twiddle around.
Right. That's XTC we were listening to. We go a bit further up than that. Someone on 6300, he's probably Dutch. I think there's one on 6390. Yeah. There was, very faint now. So we go down here. Casanova was on earlier on. And he's Dutch. There he is. See if there's anything a bit further down. Sometime. Some of these are actually licensed now, as I've said, from Germany and Holland. So that might be Radio 208, which also broadcasts on medium wave. Rock Revolution sometimes down here. Oh, it's not there, look. Yeah, never had that one. Radio Sirius. Sometimes Rock Radio's. No, Rock Radio's not on, he's usually there. Yeah, Casanova's. That's Radio 292, that's a relay station. I think that's from Holland, so it plays a lot of different things. Radio Europa will be on. There you go.
Oh there.
And Radio Europe.
What about Bart Stedman?
Bart's not turned up yet, but he probably will
Time
be at some point. But plenty to listen to today. So this is all on 6 megacycles between 600 to 6300. They call it the Euro band, some people call it 49 meters. So they all kind of broadcast on that area. I still got my hat on. That's where Shortwave Radio Gold or Shortwave DE is. That usually starts at 6 PM, but it seems to be broadcasting now, unless that's something else. And that's licensed by Germany, but they were old shortwave pirates from like Essex way originally.
%100% pirate style. TECSUN.
See, I think that's ecstasy.
Okay, I think there's meant to be some music there. Ah, there we are. Also, should say hi to Charlie P, who does the 90s free radio blog. This is a song he suggested. Maybe last year. I can't really remember. Anyways, it's Pitching in Every Direction by Highgate.
See, the conditions every minute are improving. In about an hour's time, things will be blasting through, especially from Holland because, and the Dutch, because they come over when it gets darker better. So. Yeah, I reckon that's Radio 208. Have you seen some of our other videos? We've had him on 1440 medium wave at night in the car. I'll say you'll get a lot of Dutch pirates tonight on Boxing Day on the end of medium wave, but they won't come through till the end of the night, about 7, 8 at night. So I'm not standing here till then.
It's cold. I think we're off to the cinema.
I think we are. Yeah,
off to the cinema tonight.
I think it's time I showed him my Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just put this down for a minute. Put him down there. Right there. Right there. Here's the Christmas.
Here we go.
Da-da-da.
Look at that.
Radio Caroline hoodie at the back. You see information.
radiocaroline.co.uk, online on DAB on 648 AM.
So it's on 648 AM all the time. We can get that in the evening quite a lot, about 7 o'clock. We won't get it now because we're in the or in the day. Well, we might do. We'll have a quick look.
And we got that from the Radio Caroline website.
Yeah. We
which
did.
also supports.
It supports the restoration of the boat, the original boat that they used to.
So we shall put a link in the description as well.
Yes.
So you can get yourself a Radio Caroline merchandise or support.
Yeah. People
support
think it's
the
gone,
Ross
but
Revenge.
it's still there.
Yeah.
It's on DAB. You
Yeah.
can also ask Alexa as well. You can shout at it.
Ale-
I usually go.
Oh, Alexa. Yeah.
I usually shout, Alexa, wake me
know.
up at 6 a.m. Don't listen to radio on it because I've got a real radio.
No, but it's there.
But let's see if we can just about get Caroline in the day. At night, we might actually do a little video and show you now. See if I can just about
But
get
if
it
you
up.
go on your shorts as well.
No, it's not quite there, but later on it'll
But
be
if
there.
you go on your shorts as well, there's lots of, well, there's a lot of radio as well on your shorts.
Yeah, but Radio Caroline, for anyone that's younger that doesn't know, it was a boat in the middle of the sea that used to broadcast pop music to the UK because the UK government didn't want to, and we didn't have commercial radio stations, so they did it illegally from the middle of the sea. Now they've still got one of the boats that they used to do that, and they're trying to do it up. Their idea is, see, the boat originally was owned by the Ross Fisheries, and it used to catch cod. And they want to take it back to Grimsby and make it into a museum about broadcasting and about the fishing industry at Grimsby as well. So they're trying to raise hundreds of thousands of pounds because volunteers have been looking after it for years and years, and done an amazing job, but it's got to the point where it needs major work to it. So anything that you buy from Caroline kind of helps her keep that. The boat that rocked, as some people know it, keeps it alive.
Yeah.
Go on, give them a tune in. Yeah, download the app. Oi!
You won't believe how cold it is. Coffee down here.
Hey,
No, I
it was
got,
you've got your coffee, have you?
Yeah, got me coffee.
It was a bit cold up there, the hands were cold.
Oh, it was
So
cold.
we've come to Heysham, Half Moon Bay. So over there is the ferry port, and that's where you go to the Isle of Man. So we were listening to the shortwave stuff up there. It's about an hour later, so other things have turned up. A guy that I know, he always knows where things pops up. So most things are around 600 to 6300, the Euroband, as I said. But Rock Power's turned up on 7270. I don't know where that's from, what country, but it's blasting it. Let's just go down to 63 again. And a lot of them don't identify themselves, they just broadcast. So there's a big one on 6300, which is good. And there was one on 6275, so that's disappeared. But since we did our last video, we're going to swap to medium wave now. A lot of things have happened on medium wave. Global have turned off a lot more of their AM transmitters on medium wave. And this is continuing. So they turned 6 of their greatest hits radios ones off. And it's quite interesting. There's a little video. If you go in my videos, there's a little video down. We did one at Scorton, and we did the close down of Gold, which was a global. They did a close down of that. After that, when Global closed on 1548 from London, we started getting greatest hits radio from Bayer, from Edinburgh. Now that's gone, so I've done a little video of that. Unfortunately, Bayer owned Downtown Radio, and we used to get Downtown Radio here. That's gone as well. I've done a little video of that. Now the medium wave transmitter that everyone's worried about is the Manx radio one. Which is on 1368. It blasts around here. They need 2 channels, so at the moment they've got medium wave and FM. Sometimes they've got sport, so they use the medium wave to broadcast sport, or they use it to broadcast the Isle of Man TT or something from Parliament. They've invested in DAB, so they say they're going to have FM and DAB and going to drop the medium wave. A lot of people have wrote to them say this is a bad idea, because what they don't realise is there's a lot of people not on the islands listening to the 1368 one. So especially here, we've got new technology like this smartphone I'm always using. There it is. But that doesn't always work. If you wait for the ferry and the ferry's delayed, 1368 is a really, really good way of finding out what's happening, and it blasts through here. There you go.
Try at home with excellent aftercare and a wax removal service available using microsuction.
I listen to it at home as well. It's got some good stuff. And going back to Radio Caroline now, in the 60s, to cover the whole of the UK, they had one boat near Frinton in Essex, and they had one boat located off the Isle of Man. So the second week of every month, Radio Caroline North broadcasts from this transmitter. So we actually we don't get the 648 one very well, but for 2 days we get Caroline North, and that'll disappear as well. Pretty depressing, really. Medium wave is slowly disappearing. So, but yeah, good festive period.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the videos again. We'll do one soon. And I think we're going to go. I think it's leftover Christmas tea tonight. Yeah. No pigs and blankets, I'm afraid. We've done all those.
Oh, happy Christmas soon. And a Happy New Year. And,
Happy New Year and all that kind of.
Stay tuned, and we've got lots of ideas.
I'll put some radio shorts on, so have a look at the shorts.
And the shorts as well. There's a good mix of shorts. So like and subscribe.
Yeah. Oh. And ring that bell. Ding. That one.